Good morning everyone, and welcome back to Craft Eccentricity. And I'm just making sure that I've got my microphone on. Yes, there's a great start for you. Right, yesterday I shared my personal haul, and today I've done a few kind of embellishment paper cuts from it so that we can get a real look of what it looked like and some correct measurements. So the first one I've done is the little lantern with the candle and the hanger. Right, so trying to keep my hand steady there. Isn't that sweet? Now you could have whatever colour background you want. You could use a piece of vellum there. And here is the little hanger. Isn't that sweet? Now you can totally dangle it. And as you can see, I've just got black cardstock covering over the holes at the back. Oh, but I love that. Yeah. Oh, dearie me. And I suppose you could put it that way if you wanted to. And snip that link and thread it through so that you got your hook at the top. But I'm pretty sure that it goes that way around. And it would look nice as well if it was glued kind of, you know, just hanging 3D like that. So with its little chain attached, I'm going to measure it now. And I warn you, I haven't had any coffee. So that is 4.5 inches with the chain on it. Oh, I just think that's so cute. I'm so glad that I got it because I've been looking at it for such a long time. So there is my little lantern. Right, next up is the cute lions. And these are them. And of course you can take the middle bit out and you can have a bear. So it's a double. So here they are. Really easy to do. Just cut a scrap of black cardstock, because of course you're going to glue this down. No one's ever going to see it. And if they are, make sure you cut it out perfectly. So just black cardstock on the back. And then cut in cream and yellow. And there's a little bit of blush on his cheeks. And I forgot to put the dots in his eyes. And I did the same with the little one. I forgot. But isn't that gorgeous? Oh, that could be a new baby card or a circus card or just a really fun summer tag. I love that. I do love circusy stuff. And I don't know whether I measured this properly or not yesterday. So I'll just do the big one again. And that is 2.5 inches. And then this little chappy is 1.5 inches. But I just absolutely love them. And I just think that when you cut them out in paper, they come to life, don't they? Now, the other thing that I oohed and I ahed about, yeah, I tend to do that about most things, is this gorgeous little set of label numbers with the little hangers. And so all I did was I cut 2 out, and so I did the number 25 because even though you can use them, you know, Valentine's, birthday, Halloween, whatever, cut them in whatever colour, you know, 14, 31, I was thinking Christmas and doing little advent boxes. So I've got my hand there ready to take them, and I cut in cream and in red. So I don't know if that's clear or not. Oh, ooh, there you go. Isn't that sweet? Look at that for a fabulous close-up. Oh, I quite impressed myself there. But you could put a little bit of twine or anything through, or just a little brad, you know, so that you've got them on a page and they're kind of offset, just dangling down. Or do what I want to do, which is put them onto little matchboxes and have them as my advent calendar. But I did measure these yesterday on the other vid, but I'll certainly do it again because I think the backer piece makes them just slightly larger. So we're at 1 7/8 of an inch, but just so sweet. Absolutely love them. Yeah, you could even have them dangling off of paper clips. Right, next up, paper clips, yeah. And I screwed up a bit doing these because I used a cardstock that's not meant for watercolour, and I just quickly watercoloured them. So these were the little elephant, let's get that correct, elephant and ladybirds paper clips. And I coloured them in. So I've got my hand out again. I've got the ladybirds and I've got the elephant. I'm going to try and get close. There you go. So you can see I just took my watercolour marker and just swept right across the top of them. But I just love them. Absolutely love them. Well, you know me, I'm a paperclip fiend. And whenever I see a die or a tab that's a paperclip, they're 1 3/8 of an inch, I just have to have them. Now imagine you've made yourself a little tag and you've got your lion going on, which is part of your theme, and then you can just clip that onto, do you know what I mean, the top of your tag. So you've got your little circus elephant as well. I mean, obviously not onto the lion's head, but onto your tag. I'll just clip that there for something to clip it onto. But it's just absolutely gorgeous. I love it. I love the size. Right, next up is my bluebells. Yeah, because I love my bluebells, and I did the watering can so those were the bluebells, and they're connected together. So now that they're apart, I can measure them. But I just did those in some green cardstock and then just coloured the green bits of the bluebell. I'm going to try and get close here again. In some blue chalk and some white paint pen, and did that one as well. Oh, that's better. That's a clearer image, but really pretty. And now I just want to measure the tallest one again, because it's not always accurate when you've got stuff all glued together. And I do want to cut the rest of my stuff. That is just shy of 4 1/4 inches, so that I can share that tomorrow. Because it's all well and good looking at a haul, but it's no good if you don't cut it out and show people what it actually looks like. So those were my bluebells, and then I did my beautiful watering can, which is this one. Look at that. Now, as I was saying yesterday, I don't have a foiling machine, so I don't know whether that's meant for foiling or not, but I just ran it through and embossed with it. But I'm pretty sure it probably is. So I'm going to put that there. And then I got my watering can, and I just used a little bit of chalk to cast shadow. But I did the bluebells because if you look at this watering can here, you got that little tab. So my idea was I was going to stick these into here just to have a look, and I'm pretty sure they're going to look really pretty. I'm just going to grab this one. I had to cut all my nails off yesterday. They were just full of soil of the garden. There, look at that. Isn't that pretty? Ooh. Oh, that's better. I do like that. And that would fit a slimline card with those in. But I'm pretty sure I did do the measuring of the watering can, but I will do it again. Going from spout to handle there is 3 3/4 of an inch. And then 2 1/2 inches. So just really pretty once again. So I had fun doing that. And then last but not least, we've got the candy apple. The candy apple, caramel apple, toffee apple. Depends which country you're from as to how you say it. But, you know, they're traditionally autumn, but they can be any time of the year. I've seen people have them for Valentine's and birthdays and stuff now, which shows you how much I get out. Because they've probably been doing that for years, but because I don't eat candy, you know, I just wouldn't know. But I can make it. So here is my little apple. So I've got a pale green apple, I've got my pink frosty gooey stuff, and then I'll just put my little bits of sprinkles onto there. She says drop in it. But isn't that great? And it's huge. It's just great fun. And I did notice actually on Piggy's store when I was having another look, he's got a set of tiny little candy apples, which is quite interesting. So I might have to have those. Right, let's have a look where I am here. 4 3/8 of an inch. And then the width on that is 2 1/4. So what a lovely, lovely thing. And on my set of frames that I hauled a couple of weeks ago, it would it fit? I think it would. Yeah. So on my stitch frames that I hauled a couple of weeks ago, it fits right within that. So you could actually have a kind of candy shaker window. I do love that. It's going to be great for all sorts of things. Right, I'm going to do some more of my personal haul tomorrow. Why not? Because I think when you make the bitty bobs, it's much easier to see how they can be. And there's my poor little elephant, swept out of the way, bless him. Right, that is what I've got for you today. Do have an absolutely fabulous day. And as usual, all links below. Bye.